sticking with the phone, sticking with the no edits. Typically, I come on here and I try to upload by like 3 p.m. Tonight and yesterday, both late. And if anybody cares, I am sorry. I've been really busy trying to make a four-wheel drive bumper, like a big tire carrier and bumper thing. Typically I come on here and try to like uplift you guys, anybody that may be having a hard time, just try to give some positive advice and keep things real. But if anybody out there is watching and if anybody cares, I could use some encouragement tonight because I'm hurting. I got a lot on my mind. And I have pretty well convinced myself that the person that this bumper is for, they're not going to be happy with it. I've been welding for a few years, and I've never had the best looking welds with my Harbor Freight welder. There is a noticeable difference if you're using a good name brand welder like a Lincoln or a Miller, if anybody cares. Just a quick question for tonight. Go into the comments and let me know if you guys are even curious about seeing my work and what I'm trying to do. If you are, I'll record it and include it in the videos. But I haven't been because I don't know if anybody really cares. So, yeah, I mean, my welds, they look bad. They look really bad. And this whole thing's gonna get powder coated black. And that's gonna show all the crap. So I am pretty well convinced that this person's not gonna be happy. And I'm not happy. I don't know what to do. There's a really big part of me that wants to call this guy and be like, look, I'm really sorry, but I can't do this. I thought this was going to be like just kind of helping out a buddy, but it turned into a friend of a friend who is trying to be a customer and they're trying to pay me. And I'm like, you guys, I'm just doing this for my buddy Ken. Like, you guys bought the material, you got all the parts and pieces, I'll just stick it together. Yeah, I don't know. I'm having a hard time. I'm doing a lot of stuff for the first time. I've never bent pipe. I've never notched pipe. I've never really done anything with pipe. If anyone's curious, this is a spare tire carrier. There's some bearings that sit on that threaded stud sticking up right there. And then that thing has that pivots. So a spare tire will hang right here once I get the plate. There'll be a flat plate right here with some studs sticking out, and you can mount a spare tire on there. And then there's a little locking pin that sits down in this threaded hole. You lift it up, and this thing swings out away from the back of the Jeep. And then this side will have like a fuel can, just a little platform right on top. And it'll swing open as well. I wanted to go with like the barn door style because everyone does one hinge on one side, and probably because it's easier, but I just wanted to be different and ended up making things more complicated than they needed to be. So yeah, my welds look like trash. I'm coming up on the deadline. They're trying to have this done by Sunday. I have to drive down to California to go see my dad because he's not in the best health. He just had another heart attack. Yeah, mentally I am struggling, and my mouth still hurts from my surgery. And my mom has to go in for surgery. So, that's all I got going on. Um, Sorry I don't have any good news for you. I almost didn't record tonight. I was about ready to give up on the daily uploads. I really don't know. I mean, there's a couple of you that I know try to watch. And I really appreciate that. But I don't know if the daily upload thing is worth it. I'm just trying to figure out, you know, is uploading every single day keeping me relevant in the algorithm, regardless of my crappy do nothing content? Because if that's what it takes, and that's what I need to do with my other channel that's dying. So, yeah, you guys let me know. Let me know if you want to see any of my metalwork welding stuff, and if you got any uplifting words, any encouragement for me, I could surely use it. I love you, and I'll probably see you tomorrow.